Imagine standing at the threshold of your mind, where every thought pulses like a wire. You feel the energy, the possibility. You've lived as the person who says, "I'm smart," but wonders, "Am I genius smart?" Tonight we dive into a brain training that claims, you can be smarter than any gifted genius. But the twist, you might also become too twisted to live among them. This isn't casual self-help. This is a mental frontier. Stay with me as we explore how you might wire your brain differently, sharpen your mind beyond what you thought possible, and the price you pay for brilliance. You've seen the ads. Play this 5-minute game and your IQ shoots up. The promise is seductive. But neuroscience warns us. Many brain games boost performance on the game itself, but not broader intelligence or real-life reasoning. Real brain training involves working memory networks, attention systems, and neural efficiency. It isn't just input. It's rewiring. Tonight we'll go deeper. What works, what's hype, and how you can move past mediocrity into mental mastery. True brain training isn't a casual game. It's structured, intense, and directional. It hits 4 core domains: working memory, holding and manipulating info, attention control, filtering distractions, cognitive load adaptation, handling overload, and focus recovery, resetting neural resources. Scientific studies show changes in neural circuitry. Not always IQ jumps, but efficiency and precision. For instance, working memory training showed improved correlation in parietal brain regions. If you commit, you'll train your brain to respond better, think faster, and recall smarter. As your neural pathways become lean and sharp, you'll experience a change. Ideas surface faster, solutions click sooner, mental fog fades. But genius isn't just speed. It's clarity, depth, insight. When you stand there, others may look at you and think, too intense, unreachable. They may not follow your train of thought, and that's the too twisted side. You may operate at a wavelength they cannot access. The trick is, use this mental upgrade for connection, not isolation. Let's break down each core practice you'll integrate. 1. Working memory drills, e.g., dual and-back tasks, pattern recall, chunk manipulation. 2. Attention control bursts, short sprints where you focus on one thing and resist interruptions. 3. Cognitive load simulations. You handle dual tasks, distractions, time pressure, forcing growth. 4. High-focus recovery rituals. After the overload, you need neuro-reset, meditation, deep breathing, sensory downshift. Follow these 4 weekly and your brain begins to shift rhythm. Neuroplasticity means your brain rewires when challenged. The neural wiring becomes leaner, more efficient. A study found that after memory training, participants showed increased correlation between performance and activation in parietal regions. Other research shows daily mindfulness or mental tasks help protect neural function. You're not just trying to be smarter, you're rewiring how your brain runs. And with that, you may feel a shift. Sharper focus, quicker recall, more presence. But again, this kind of clarity can separate you from others who stay in autopilot. Several months ago, I worked with a creative professional who said, "I used to wait for inspiration. Now ideas knock first." He adopted the core practices: 20 minutes of working memory sessions, 2 5-minute focus bursts, a simulation drill each evening, and a 5-minute recovery ritual. After 8 weeks, he reported his recall improved. He solved problems faster, but also realized he felt out of sync socially. Simple talk bored him. He learned, mental upgrade is real, but you must build grounding anchors. Upgrading your brain isn't without risk. If you hypertrain without rest, you may experience burnout, emotional detachment, or feel like you're living in a different zone. Studies on brain training apps warn about lack of transfer to real life and emphasize balance. Grounding practices matter. Meditation, human connection, nature, sleep. Your elevated mind must still belong in your grounded life. Clarity without compassion becomes cruelty. Brilliance without connection becomes isolation. Here's a blueprint you can begin tomorrow. Morning, 10 minutes of working memory drill, e.g., visual-verbal dual task. Midday, 2 3-minute attention bursts, no phone, single focus, push distraction away. Evening, 15-minute cognitive load simulation, multitask under time constraint. Then a 5-minute recovery ritual, sit quietly, eyes closed, deep breath. Weekly, review journaling on how your recall, focus, and emotional state shifted. Over time, your normal becomes sharper, clearer, more present. Tonight, as you let your mind settle, whisper, "I'm training you for clarity, not just speed. I'm upgrading you for presence, not just performance." If this video gave you even one extra moment of focus, one extra idea, one quieter mind, please like, share, and subscribe to Meditation and Mental Health. Tell me in the comments which core practice you'll start with tomorrow. Tag someone whose mind deserves the upgrade. Remember, brilliance isn't enough if you're disconnected. Clarity, connection, and calm make the true genius. Upgrade your mind, but stay grounded.